Hello, it's Leanne Peters here. I'm from templeofbalance.com.au, Temple of Balance on Facebook and Temple of Balance on YouTube. And I'm here to share some guidance for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. That's Friday the 11th and the 12th and the 13th. So lovely to see you. Hi Tanya, it is 11:11. I am coming to you live from Tasmania, Australia. It is the 11th of October at exactly 11:12. 11:12 p.m. AM, sorry. Don't mind me. So extra special welcome to my Temple of Balance patrons, my Pillar of Light family, and all of those of you who support my work through my website. Thank you so much for your support. If you're new to watching, welcome. What I'm going to be doing is using my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom Oracle, and I'll be looking for the best card for Friday, the best card for Saturday, the best card for Sunday, and then the best card for the theme for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I'm not doing personal requests for guidance here today. This is general guidance for everyone. So I trust that you've been led here for a reason, and I trust that something shared will be helpful and supportive for you. So take on board what feels right, what resonates, what fits into your life easily, and let the rest go. So if it doesn't make sense, it doesn't matter. Just let it go. It might be information that somebody else can claim or own. So let's see what happens. I have no idea. I don't know what's going to come up or what I'm going to talk about. So I've just got to trust in my intuition and trust in the flow, in the movement of this time we're spending together. And I trust that something shared will support you. So Friday the 11th of October. If it's not quite Friday for you yet, you can think of this as guidance in advance. So Friday the 11th of October, I trust the best card for Friday will find its way to the top of the deck. And it's this. It's a Speed of Light Oracle. Hi Nicole. It's the Turtle Dreaming. He's a featured card. So he has further instructions up here which say to take the bottom card from the deck. So we have the cheetah with the turtle. So these two cards have come up together for a reason. We're going to look at them separately, and then we're going to look at their relationship together. So for Friday, the 11th of October, we have card 45 called Turtle Dreaming. And down here it says serious, clarification, concentrate, and specific. So this card comes up when the turtle wants us to get serious. You know, he's giving us a bit of a stink eye. He wants us to get serious now, to stop making excuses, stop procrastinating, and stop distracting ourselves. It's time to get serious and focus on what? To focus on whatever this card is. This is the cheetah, and it's card 4, the cheetah. And interesting, the cheetah says here to focus on your strengths. Focus on your strengths. So sometimes, in fact, a lot of the time probably, or we could say sometimes, we tend to focus more on the things that aren't working for us, our weaker areas, and the things that we're maybe not quite so competent in as other areas and parts of our life, or things that we do. So we tend to, for some reason, put a lot of attention and focus on the criticism, the attacks, and those weaker areas that just aren't working or that are problematic for us. So as we spend more time and attention focusing on those things, more of those are going to come to us. So what the cheetah is reminding us to do is to focus our attention now on our strengths, on the things that we are competent in, on the things that are working for us. And then we'll notice more of those things happening. So that's where we're being encouraged to divert our attention. And to add, because the turtles come up, or this has come up with the turtle, it's reminding us to get serious about focusing on our strengths. To stop now continuing to put attention into those weaker areas of our life that pull us down. They might be the negative areas of our life too. So if we can stop investing time and attention and stories and conversations and thoughts on those things, if we can use our self-control to refocus now and get serious about our strengths, those good things, the positive parts of our life, the support that is there, rather than the support that's not there, which we might be putting our attention into. So it's very much an attention, mental, a shift now of focus, and really reflecting on where we are putting our attention, so we know that, hey, perhaps this isn't the best focus for us right now. Maybe we could just, bring our attention back to those things that are working for us. So some things to think about, but coming up with the turtle reminds us, really, he means business, to stop distracting ourselves with these weaker, problematic parts of our life. I mean, we want to sort things out if there is a problem that we are struggling to get over. I think sometimes, in fact, often that happens so that we can look at that more seriously, make some changes in our life if we need to. So I'm not saying completely ignore the problematic areas, but just be careful where we're putting our attention and our focus. Because how we're perceiving our life, that's going to become our reality. So if we're perceiving a lot of negativity, a lot of drama, or the weaker parts of ourselves, the things that we might not be as strong or as competent in, that's going to create our reality. So if we can shift our attention if it's required, then we might find that really strengthens our the reality upon which we're living too. So interesting cards for Friday. See how that sits and resonates with you. Thank you. So because I'm here on Friday, I felt I would share these 3 days together, which is not something I typically do, although I did do that last week, so maybe it's becoming normal. Who knows? So I'm now looking for the best card for Saturday, the 12th of October. Saturday the 12th. What do we need to know for Saturday? That's what I'm asking my cards. Hi Lisa, hi Rose, lovely to see you all. Our card for Saturday is the Ladybug, card 31, and it says favourable time. I see this card as the good fortune, good luck card in the deck. So out of all of the 110 cards, this card came up for Saturday. So it's important for us to maybe connect in, or we may be noticing more of those good things that are happening as we've really worked hard, I could say, I suppose, or really focused on shifting our attention to those good things around us. That will probably set us up for a really nice energy on Saturday. So there is a good flow that's coming in, a sense of good luck as well, or good fortune, we could say. There's just a really favourable energy around when the Ladybug comes up. So things that we're working on, things that we're doing, we might find a lot of support and sort of ease of flow as we're focusing on them. So if we're doing anything, we'll probably find that they work out fairly well in general. So that's the Ladybug for Saturday. That's cool. Okay, let's see what Sunday's card is. So this is Sunday the 13th of October. So let's see what we need to know for Sunday. Okay, nice big breath. And Sunday's card is this. It's a Speed of Light Oracle, and it's this. It's Integration, card 19, and it says settling, grounding, nature, and calm. So this brings a calming, more stable, settling energy for Sunday. So this is usually, this usually comes up after a bit of a period of chaos, or a period of healing that we might have gone through, or change. And this is now about the change, the healing, whatever we've been through, settling into our body now and into our life. So this is the change that's been stirred up now, finding its place and its position in our body and in our life. So this is the anchoring, it's the settling, it's the calming of the energy. Some of us may feel drawn to be out in nature, and I'm pretty sure there's a full moon on the 13th or the 14th, depending where you are in the world. So for us here in Australia, I'm pretty sure it's the 14th of October on Monday, but some of you it might be the Sunday, which is kind of weird, isn't it, that the timing thing sometimes is a bit mind-blowing. that I'm probably in your future and you're in my past, perhaps. But so there is a lunar energy that's coming in here. So the lunar and the solar energy might be really pulling us on Sundays to work with it, to work with whatever it's stirring up and whatever it's, well, probably encouraging a settling for us. So letting things calm down is sometimes the hardest part, because sometimes the pressure and the holding on and the drama that's sort of playing out, we can sort of run with that. Perhaps unnecessarily in some cases. So we're being encouraged to also let the calm come in, let ourselves feel calm and a bit more settled perhaps on Sunday if you're feeling that. So that's also great for Sunday. So we're having really interesting, really quite empowering energy coming in. Let's see what the theme card is. So the theme card will help bring these days together and help us see the bigger picture for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. So what do we need to know about our theme for this weekend plus Friday? Okay, the best card for the theme is this. Oops. Sorry, I'm just getting a phone call. The best card is this Speed of Light Oracle. And it's Initiation card 21, and it says mastery, milestone, progression and greatness. There's an opening feeling with this. She's all open here in the front of her body as she steps into the new. She steps into new territory, into change, into new beginnings, into this initiation type period. This card did come up, I think, last week. So, you know, I liken this card to like the exam that we sit at the end of a period of study. So we study, we learn, we're tested throughout that learning period, and then we get to our exam and we're always tested on the things that hopefully we've been learning throughout that learning phase. So as we go through these sort of initiation periods, it's good to remember, one, that they're temporary, that we are going to move through it because it can feel quite permanent when we're in it. And also that whatever we're learning this weekend, we've also already been learning it in the months past. So if we find ourselves saying something like, why am I going through this again? I thought I already dealt with this recently. Or, oh, I've been learning about this, say, a month ago. Why is this coming up again? It's coming up again for that sort of final test, that final examination, to make sure we really are ready to go to that next phase. So this is an important time of change that we're going through right now, and we have been going through really for the last, well, probably all year, we could say, but all year being tested, and this last month or so very much that examination period, the initiations, the tests that we've been encouraged to pass, so we can move to that next level in our life, so we can upgrade these parts of our life that need or require upgrading. So we're ready for the next level. Whatever we're being tested on, let's keep a step back and look at the bigger picture. Recognize that we may have learned this recently. How did we get through it before? And maybe we can apply that again. Because it is an examination. We have been there before, and that's a really great thing to remind ourselves when we sort of feel a bit deflated or defeated by whatever's taking place. So this is there's a sense of milestone in this energy too. So this is something we'll probably look back on and say, wow, this was a really important part of our life. So there are important big things happening at the moment and have over this last probably 3 weeks or so, and they're probably going to continue, especially into the weekend. So I trust that makes sense. That's our guidance for Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I've used my combined Speed of Light Oracle cards with my Animal Kingdom. If you want to learn more about them, please have a look on my website at templeofbalance.com.au. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please show us some love. Please comment or share if you're inspired to. And if you want to connect more privately, please send us a message through our website. So we've got a few things happening at the moment. First of all, I've just released some new art prints on my website, some healing energy card ones. So have a look if you're inspired to. We've got our e-course that starts on Monday, and our first segment of 5 segments, our first segment is about the mind and meditation. So I'll be talking about how to clear the mind, get focused mentally, work with meditation, and we'll also be covering things like balance, grounding, connection as well. So that's out Monday if you want to join in. So I look forward to connecting with you, for those of you who have joined in. Sorry, my son keeps calling. Also, what's left of my ceramics are on sale, so have a look on my website if you're inspired to. Thanks so much for connecting. Sending you lots of love from my heart to yours, and I will be back to share with you again soon. Have a fantastic weekend, and see you later. See you later, alligator. Bye for now.